Wah, wah, wah. Subscribe.
As serious as yours, I fear.
Bane.
Let's not stand on ceremony here. Mr. Wayne. Jesus cost to your strength. Victory has defeated you.
Hello and welcome back to Mr.Flamingo Reviews, where today I will be reviewing The Dark Knight Rises. Once again starring Christian Bale, Michael Caine, Morgan Freeman, Gary Oldman, and now featuring the likes of Anne Hathaway, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, Tom Hardy. This movie focuses on Bane, an alleged excommunicated member of the League of Assassins. You know them from the first movie. Bane has come to Gotham to finish Ra's al Ghul's dirty work.
Will you now? You'll just have to imagine the fire.
Is that he needs to don the cowl once more to stop the evil terrorist Bane. It's pretty straightforward. I mean, I love this movie. Is it as good as The Dark Knight? Nothing is as good as The Dark Knight, as that's my favorite movie, but this is pretty good. Now, a couple of things of interest is that Bane, played by Tom Hardy, as I've stated, is a depiction that's not the same as the one from the comic books. He's not a Latin American man in a big luchador mask or anything of that sort. He's got the echoes of Bane, though. He's a master strategist. They give him, there is no venom. They give him kind of a strongman build. He's a big guy, as they say. And he still has his mask, but his mask is actually because he's in constant pain. So the mask provides him with constant painkillers, essentially. The writing in this movie is a little bit worse than The Dark Knight or even Batman Begins, because there's a little more suspension of disbelief. One of those being, there's a certain point in the movie where Batman has to make it from some Middle Eastern prison all the way back to Gotham, and he does it in like 2 days or something like that. We're gonna chalk that up to, he's Batman. But all the characters have nice development within this movie. Everything goes the direction you think this should go for the ending of a trilogy. I really personally liked Bane as a villain. There's also Marion Cotillard, I believe is how her name is pronounced, as Talia al Ghul, which I felt was a weaker villain, and kind of the pushing her forward suddenly made Bane kind of irrelevant for something that started off so Bane heavy. You would think they should have seen that through to the end, but I digress. Writing was good. Cinematography was great. I love the visuals of this movie. The bat plane carrying the nuclear bomb is one of my favorite scenes from this entire trilogy, and watching the way that it guides through the sky and watching Bruce contemplate everything he has to do, I thought it was very cinematic, and I thought it was a lot of fun to watch. Do I think this was a good end to the trilogy? Yes, I do. I think this was a fantastic way to close things out. Anne Hathaway as Catwoman was killer. I thought she did great. I have nothing really bad to say about this movie outside of the suspension of disbelief in terms of getting Batman back to Gotham from some desert prison within just a handful of days. But if you can get over that, I mean, you can get over a lot of things. I know I can. I think this was great. My favorite Batman. I thought Bane was fantastic. I loved the voice. Let's see. Pacing was good. You probably could have cut out a couple minutes from this movie, but so many iconic scenes. The plane scene where they expect one of us in the Wreckage Brother. We both know I have to kill you now. The entire sewer fight scene I thought was fantastic. Batman essentially knowing he's outgunned, outmanned, and that it's over for him, but he's going to go down swinging, was fantastic. Overall, this movie has so many great moments. The third appearance of Cillian Murphy's Dr. Jonathan Crane, but this time he's hosting trial. I mean, he's great. It's more my opinion, I guess, but still, it's great.
After banger, after banger, after banger.